I don't know. No, I was there trying to enjoy my coffee, and the brothers called me. Basically, as you can see, we come out on a Saturday, and we're trying to call people to Islam, and if not call people, at least explain. So to give people an understanding.
Yeah, I was going to talk about technology. I said to them, is it okay if I talk about artificial intelligence?
Is that what you're studying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually an AI consultant. Yeah.
Okay. What does that include? What does that?
That includes literally helping. We help businesses use AI to streamline their operations and systems. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Artificial intelligence softwares to streamline business processes. Yes.
How that can help you in the grave?
In the grave.
Yeah.
How can AI help me in the grave?
Before that, AI. Do you find it
People
exciting?
who are going to the grave are the ones who need help. I'm not going to the grave.
Where are you going?
I'm not going to the. Do you see me on? Do you see me on my way to the grave? You're telling me
We're all going to our grave. That's the only thing which is certain in life,
Huh?
that we have to leave one day.
Well, I'm not going to the grave.
Just on AI.
Yeah, you're going in.
I'm going.
GPT. Yeah. You're going to the grave.
I'm not going. To the grave.
Do you find AI exciting, or do you find it scary, or both?
I think I find it both here. Both. Both.
Do you think there's a danger? It must replace human beings in some aspects of life, isn't it? In some workplaces and stuff like that.
It does. It does. But it doesn't replace in this sense. Um, if you're smart enough, it's a tool at the end of the day. It's like your hammer doesn't replace the carpenter. The screwdriver doesn't replace the electrician, for instance.
That's
It's
true.
just
That's
a tool
true.
that you can use to make your life a lot easier for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And apart from that, do you have any religious beliefs?
Do I have any religious beliefs?
Yes.
I'm not religious, but I love the truth.
Okay. And what do you use to judge the truth?
Just the truth that, look, there's consequences for every action we make.
Okay.
In this life, some people didn't really get consequences for certain actions they took in this life.
Okay.
So there's a place of payment because
So
you
that
can't bribe your way out.
that necessitates the hereafter, basically, and
So I
judgment.
believe there's a hereafter, yes, because it can't be just this. Because this world is materialistic. There has to be a realm that is not materialistic because we are humans. We're not just all materialistic. We have a mind, we have a soul. I believe we have a soul because we have a will, we have emotions, and we have a mind. And these things are intangible. So there has to be a realm of the intangible where even our thoughts and our will and our emotion can be judged. Just because I don't do anything bad, that doesn't mean I ain't a bad person. I may think and wish and desire to kill you, or to do something evil, or to steal, and
Yeah.
I'm not doing it just because I ain't got the means to, just because I ain't got a gun, just because you know. But that
Okay.
doesn't mean I'm any better than someone who is doing it.
So far, from what you said, you believe in a life after this life. You believe in
I believe in
a judgment, accountability.
Yes.
You believe in a soul, and you
I
believe
believe
in.
that we are not all tangible. We're not all materialistic. We have intangible. We have a soul, which
Okay.
means we have a mind.
And you
we
believe
have
in a
will,
God?
and we have
You believe in a God?
conscience.
You believe in a God?
It's common sense that every design has a designer.
Okay.
It's common sense. Listen,
Yeah.
right?
So we're on the same page.
I'm a creator, right? I make designs, graphic designs.
Okay.
I make videos. Everything, you can't tell me. NFTs, you can't tell me they don't. It's an insult if you look at my work and you say it just popped out of nowhere.
Or it's an accident, or it's
It's
by
an
chance.
accident, or it came by chance.
Yeah.
It's a very big insult because you're telling me all my effort and all my labor and all the work I put in, you're not giving me any credit.
Okay. From what you
And
said,
everything that I make it for a purpose. I don't just make random. Every
Okay.
design is for a purpose.
So
and
far,
it's to do my will. It's to please me. Every single creation I make, every single vlog, every single video, every single graphics I make is to please me.
okay.
I made it for me. Or if a client pays me to make it, and I make it for them to
So,
please them.
so there's some benefit in it for you, basically. Even if it's for them,
Even if
still
it's for them, yes.
Okay.
It's for me in the end of the day.
The points you made,
Yeah.
I agree with them, but the way you're explaining it, it makes sense, it's logical, it's reasonable, but it's based on your intellect. You thought about it, you've looked into this, or your conscience just tells you this is correct.
It's based on reality. That's it.
Okay. Your observation of reality.
It is based. No, tell me anyone
Yeah.
design that popped out from nowhere.
I'm with you. I agree with you.
No, if it's based on my own personal reality, right, then show me on someone else who can tell me, okay, look, there's a graphics on there, software, hardware, whatever. Design, you just popped out of nowhere. Like something from nothing. From nothing.
Yeah, there's a Muslim scholar, he mentioned, which I believe is correct, he said that when a person says that there is no creator, he's basically admitting to himself that he himself has no intelligence. Because the human mind, reason, conscience should recognize there has to be a creator. But the thing I want to put across is, if we have a creator and if we have a judgment, do you think the creator has, how would you say, he has given us information, he has told us about ourselves, he has told us what is the purpose of our life, he has told us about the purpose, the hereafter, or do you think it's something which is left to the human intellect?
Let me tell you something, right? So,
but answer my question though.
That's your answer. That's your answer.
That's my
to
question.
your question.
Okay.
This is the answer to your question,
Okay.
right?
I'm going to drink as
I
well.
know a lot of developers who make programs, and each and every program has a code that you must obey. If you don't obey the certain code, then you can't function, and you don't function, and don't do what you're programmed to do, or you don't function based on the script, which happens. It happens.
Of course, yeah.
Then what did they do to the program? They stop the program, or they remake the program. The point is, it is terminated because you're not serving the purpose which you're created to serve.
Yeah, but what I want to know is that just merely understood by trial and error and human intellect, or do you think that the creator has communicated to us?
I'm a creator myself.
Yeah.
So I have absolute responsibility to communicate to my creation what I want you to function as.
Okay.
In communication is programming. There's a computer language. It's a kind of it's the way you communicate to the computer.
So basically you're saying that when you make something for your client or the one who's going to use the thing which you have created, you're going to give them instructions.
Yes, we give computers instructions, for instance.
If they follow it,
and if it follows it,
it will work.
It works out.
And if it doesn't,
if it doesn't follow my instruction, no matter how complex, or if it doesn't follow my instruction, the program is terminated because it doesn't serve the purpose I made it for. It doesn't serve its purpose. It serves my purpose. I'm the creator. I have the authority to dictate what you're doing and when you do it and how you do it. It's my authority to dictate it, to dictate. And if it doesn't work out that way, I might leave you for a while. But at the end of the day, I'll visit you and I'll take away your existence
so
from the face of the internet.
So sir, okay, I'm with you in principle. So, you and me existing now, as a Muslim, I'm saying that the Creator has informed us, mainly three things. Everything we've been informed by the Creator, it comes under three main categories. One is who He is. The human intellect, as you said, recognizes there has to be a Creator. But who the Creator is in terms of His names, His attributes, this is something which is known by He informs us, revelation. Second is, how does He want us to live our life?
Let me tell you, right?
Let me finish, if you don't mind. how does he want us to live our life? What is good? What is bad? What is commanded? What is forbidden? He informs us of this. And third is, what happens after we die? The day of judgment, paradise, hell, etc. What are we going to be judged on? So as Muslims, we're saying that all of the messengers, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and all the messengers before and after, and the last messenger, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon all the messengers, they all came with this message. So this is what we are calling you to. If you accept, or if you study Islam, you look into Islam, you will know who your creator is, you will know your purpose of life, and you will know what will happen to you in the hereafter.
Let me tell you what. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The reason why.
You agree with me is because.
The reason why.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say I'm agreeing with you. The reason why I'm a creator.
Yeah.
It's not because. I can make anything. I make a software.
You can make any. No, you're limited.
If I make a software, for instance, I'm saying, for instance, in my field.
But you're still limited in what you make.
Yes, I'm limited.
And you have to use material that already exists.
Yes.
Whereas this creator, he's unlimited.
Yes, but in my limited way, you see, we understand big things. Every big project, like the Hiroshima bomb.
Yeah.
It didn't just start as an Hiroshima bomb. It started from a controlled platform.
They built up. Yeah.
It was built up from a model.
Yes.
Then before you saw the Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Right? It was limited once upon a time.
Yeah.
It was just a model. It was just a trial before it went to be Kabul. Otherwise, you can't run it in a lab. There's no lab that's going to contain the Hiroshima.
Of course.
So it was once upon a time.
They built up
a baby bomb. So they built up on the theory of that baby bomb for it to be. So I'm telling you, the concept of creation I'm limited. I'm not doubting that.
Yeah.
So me myself being limited in my creativity or in my creation, right? I can tell you, right, as a creator, because it's still an explosion, even if it's limited. Before it became Hiroshima, it was still regarded as an explosion. Wants to be Hiroshima, but I'm telling you right now, in my own limited creation, how you gonna? I can make something, and someone can say, "Oh, he made it, you made it, you made it, you made it." Anyone can say they made it, right?
Yeah.
There's many creators that are claiming to make this project or this software. There are many creators claiming they made it, but I'm the creator, right? I'll fold my hands and watch you guys.
Okay.
Because I made it, I can tweak it, I can destroy it. I have passcodes that no one else knows. I have passwords. I have the ability to manipulate and to do whatever I want to do, because you may be a programmer, but you don't have the codes and the assets and the access that I have, because I'm the key creator. Just like my phone. Anyone can claim they have this phone. You can say you have this phone. Anyone here can say I have this phone. But listen, I'm the only one with the password. 1,000 people are going to try. 1,000 people are going to fail. But I'm going to pick up this phone and I'm going to unlock it. And you know that I'm the owner of this phone.
Excuse me. Let me tell you something very briefly. If someone, whether they're Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, atheist, whatever, if they make a good form of transport, a good form of communication, medicine, etc., then this is good, regardless of who they are. But what we're talking about now is you and me. Why are we on this planet? The creator who put us here, who created us, why did he create us? Whatever you do in life is all well and good. But we're asking you, what is your purpose? So that's what we're calling. We're saying that Allah has created us. The Quran mentions in chapter 16 of the Quran.
Guys, now.
وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Sorry, Allah mentioned وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ. Allah said every nation has been sent a messenger, and the messenger calling the people to worship Allah alone and to avoid all false worship. The Quran mentions وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah said, I did not create jinn, which is a separate creation, and mankind, except to worship me. We have been created to worship Allah. And for this, we have to follow the messengers who were sent.
All right, let me tell you what. You see,
Yes, you agree
like I
with
said,
me?
I made an analogy, right? I said I'm a creator. I make things, I create things, I program things. If I make this phone, let me tell you something.
Yeah. No, but we're
The
talking
makers
about.
and the creators
I
of
don't
this
want. I don't
phone
want to talk
can
about your
access it.
creation. I want to talk about your creator.
But let me finish.
Yeah. But you're saying the same thing again and
I'm
again,
telling
sir.
you, well, the reason I'm saying it is because
Yeah.
they were not here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
Because we have this project called humanity that is many gods out there claiming, oh, I created this. You didn't make nothing. How you gonna know you make it is when you have the power. It's by power, listen. It's not joke, it's not by word, it's by power. The reason why I created, if I make programs, I make softwares, anyone can come and claim that they made it. You can come and claim me, but you don't have the power over it. You don't have the power to influence or to change or tweak anything. You don't even have the access to it, but I do because I created it and I can edit it. Now you tell me that some God somewhere made this earth, then I want to know by power. I don't want to know by words. I don't want to know by any book. Anyone can write a book. Demons can write a book. A man that is crazy, a smart man can write a book. I can write a book. You can write a book. And that don't mean that you're going to follow my book because I read the book. Show me power. Show me power right now.
Okay.
Show me, bring sick person right now and tell the eye to open. Bring the cripple and tell him to walk.
Listen.
Bring,
Calm down.
listen,
Calm down.
Bring the mad person right now and tell the madness to go away. Then I will understand and I will believe you.
Okay.
It's not by words.
A simple question.
Back in the days we used words. No, I'm not done. Let me finish. Let me finish. Back in the days we used words. Back in the days, right? It's not the time. The time is not.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
It's not that time anymore.
Are you talking to me? Okay.
But it's not that time anymore.
Okay.
It's one at a time.
Okay.
It's not that time anymore. It's not that time where you come to me with a book. What the heck? AI can write better books than whatever book you're writing. We have AI right now that can write a whole version of the Quran. Wait.
No,
let me finish.
he has to finish. He can't just talk and talk and talk and talk.
No matter what is written in that book, we got AI right now that can write gibberish. AI, I can send my AI to.
This is a conversation.
I can send my AI because you don't listen to me. I'm going to talk to the camera. I can send my AI to compose a new religion. And if you doubt me, try it. Go to ChatGPT, say compose a new religion, and then just give it. And AI can compose a new religion for you. AI can compose a new religion for you right now, and it's going to sound really good. It's going to sound ethics. It's going to sound the best. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, AI can do that. AI can formulate a religion, and you can go and give it to other people, and they're going to believe it because it has good morals, because it's saying that we should give to the poor, because it's saying that we should help people. AI can do that. AI can become your new God. Because it can give you his testament.
Anyway,
it can give you his commandments.
as you can see,
give you his own Bible.
we're trying to have a conversation with the person, but the person has just gone off. So alhamdulillah, the truth is clear.
But it's in power. It is not because of what you told me to follow or to obey. It's because of power. Being the sick right now. Let me tell you, if you have the code, then you can edit it. If you have my code,
okay, calm down.
If you have my code, you can edit it.
Excuse me, sir. Are you scared to hear what I say?
You can make the
Excuse me, are you scared to hear what I say?
AI can do. AI can bring me a book. I can bring me a religion. It can tell me morals to follow. AI can
when
do
you
that.
when you want to have a conversation, I'm over there.
It can't raise the dead.
It's Majnoon.
Majnoon.
Alhamdulillah.
When you see a Majnoon, you walk away.
Sorry. Yeah.